Well, hello and welcome back to the next tutorial of Nafhaa. Today we'll be covering the products master. This is yet another important master module in Nafhaa, as products will be linked in almost all the transactions. So this is the view of products module. How to go to products module? It's easy. You can just scroll it here in a navigation menu, and here you'll find the product master. Then go to the products. There is one another section as product master. We will be covering this products advanced in another tutorial, but today we will be seeing for a products module. Also, you can search it here. If you type products, you will get this products link. Okay, so let's start. So this is the primary view of the product master. Here you will be able to see all the products which are listed or which are added into your Nafhaa portal. So these are all the default columns or default functionalities which are enabled. You can change them with the settings option, and you can even add the new products. You can even edit the product attributes or details from here in the grid itself, like you do in Excel. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a new product. So on new product, I'm just adding a new product as Nafhaa accounting. So subdivision is the optional one. You can even remove it from the settings if it is not applicable to you. Division you can select from drop down, or even you can add a new from here itself, like here. Like I'm adding desktop edition. Okay, but this Nafhaa accounting I'm going to add it in web edition. If you have product groupings or brands, you can just define it here. It's an optional thing. You can make it mandatory or compulsory from settings. Then what is the bottom price or selling or the base price for this product? So it's suppose 15,000. What is the MRP? MRP is the 18,000. And if there is purchase price applicable, you can add the purchase price also. Okay. Sure. So if there is an opening stock for this product, you can add the opening stock, like if it is there as a 50 quantity in our stock. If unit of measurement is applicable, you can define the unit. So you can define it from here, or you can choose if there is already, if they are already defined, whatever units are required from you from the drop down, or you can define the new ones. So these define icons are only applicable or useful to you if the logged in user is having the permission to do so. So is there any maximum discount you want to define, so that whenever operator is doing a sales entry, application will not allow to cross the maximum discount which is set for this item or product. So it can be in percentage, it can be in amount. So is there any minimum order quantity defined for this product, and what is the product type, whether it's a finished product or it's a spare part or a part. So if you are not having a spare part type, you can just, or there is only single type applicable for your business, you can go into settings and define that you only need finished products. So application will not prompt you which product type you want to choose. It will by default add all your products to finished products or parts, whatever you define them. Then you can choose as a non-inventory product. It can be a service oriented product. So if you choose for a non-inventory, it will not be mandate with the accounting stock norms, or it will be not reflected in your stock reports. Then if you want to go ahead discontinue any product, you can just opt for a discontinued as an option. You can add the product description over here. You can define what should be a minimum stock. So what application will do is, application will show an alert whenever the product is reaching the minimum stock alert. So suppose if you have defined here that this item should be there as at least 25 of the quantity. So whenever this quantity is reached to 25 or below 25, application will start showing alert whenever transactions are made. It will also display on a dashboard, and even easier, you can even place the order from your minimum stock report itself. So you can raise a PO to your vendor, and there is it's very easy that within one click the order or a PO will be generated with whatever minimum difference is there, minimum stock difference is there. Similarly, you can even maintain the maximum stock. So it happens many times that the stock is made over for our particular product. So if you want to have an alerts for maximum stock, you just add it here. Like if you want to set it as 500 quantity, so whenever stock is going 500 above while purchase, so application will prompt that this is reaching the maximum stock. So you have a better control on your inventory, how much minimum should be there, how much maximum should be there. So going forward, if you have any taxation on this item, you can define tax. You can apply two type of taxes. So for Indian continent, India country, for GST, you can choose CGST and IGST, CGST and SGST for this product. And while making a transaction, application will automatically convert it to IGST depending upon the state selected. So there is no need to define additionally what is IGST, and it will automatically take care of IGST part wherever it is applicable, like while making transactions, while generating reports. So Nafhaa will take care for that. So you need not have to worry what is the IGST and what is the CGST, SGST. You just define CGST and IGST. Nafhaa will take care of the IGST part automatically. Apart from this, if you are having any technical specification for your products, just define them here. Then you can even define you can just upload the attachment for this item, like the image of the item, and if you enable it from settings, it will be displayed in your stock report, it will be displayed in your quotation, pro forma, invoice. So whenever you are making a quotation or invoice, that image of product will be shown into your preview. Then if you are using channel pricing, you can define the channel prices. We will be covering the channel management part in a different altogether a different video. So how you should define the channel pricings, how the channel management is taken care with respect to your customers, etc. So we'll be covering that in the later tutorials. So as of now, you can define the prices for your various segments of channel, and accordingly whenever you are making a transaction with the specified type of customer in a channel category, like if he is a distributor, that automatically the distributor price will be fetched whenever you are making a business transaction like quotation, pro forma, sales, etc. Then you can add notes for this particular product. This notes is a common module for all the modules, and you can add notes, multiple notes with it would capture who has added the note. Like if we are adding a sample, like this is a high value product add. So admin has added at this date and this time. Okay, so multiple notes can be added like this, and these are all the details. We are going ahead and saving this record. Okay, done. So there are now two products here. Suppose you want to edit the price of this product, so it's like okay, if you want to add even opening stock, you can update it in a bulk. Like here I want to make it 555 and just go ahead and save it. Done. Even you can save the record individually, like if it is 25 instead of 20, I click on save, the record gets saved. Okay, so if you don't want this many of columns for your view, just go ahead in column picker and remove the things which are not necessary or not applicable to you. Okay, allies name is not applicable for you. You don't want the edit button. Okay, done. So we are now able to see the columns which we have opted for. So now you can use this column picker as I showed. Suppose if you want to enable the barcode, just go ahead, drag and drop it, or just click on a view icon here, view button here, and just click OK. So required fields will be added. So this is how we see for our products, how we can add a new product, and even we can easily search, like if there are hundreds of products, I am just adding the keyword like ACCOO and it will filter the product for me. So you can even filter by any criteria. So this is a quick search we say. refresh button, Excel export. Suppose I want to export this data to Excel, and just click, if I just click Excel export, it will download the file, and we are good to go. So this is the Excel sheet. I'm just making it smaller so we can view this file. So this is the products module. Here we can export it to Excel, to PDF. We can even apply multiple filters, like if you want to filter by code, division, subdivision, group. Then even you can bulk delete the products, like if you want to select multiple products, then you can select all, or just click on a quick search filter and choose only those products, and you can bulk delete it. And these options are all permission based. Then we have some interesting thing called as settings, which will be a setting for this product master. Let's go into it. So here you can enable manual serial numbering, enable custom duty if your business do have custom duty implications. Then you can hide the pricing details, you can hide the MRP of product. Then as I see it, that you can just add how many days is there, or a cap is there for arrival of new products. So accordingly application will have some reports. We will see that reports of arrival in a report section. Then as I mentioned in the while adding a new product, you can choose if you have both type of products, or only finished products, or you have only parts products. So if you choose both, you can add both finished products or parts product. If you choose for finished products, it will automatically add all the products in the finished products category. So you can hide the taxation details, you can hide the discounts. If you don't give any discounts, you can hide the discount section. Then if you deal in only products and services, if you choose only products, then your non-inventory option will be made hidden. If you are dealing with products and services, then the non-inventory option will be made visible in the products. Okay, then there is some sales price calculator given, scheme options given. If you want taxation to be mandatory, like while adding that product which we added sample, we didn't add any taxation, but if you want to have a taxation mandatory, you can make tax and HSN mandatory. Then if you want images to be shown in products, we can enable in them, image larger to be shown in columns. Then TPCP prices, that is transfer price, customer price, like that. Purchase price in product, you don't want purchase price, you own manufacture the product, then you can just hide the purchase price. Then don't hide non-inventory option in products, hide maximum discount, hide MOQ. So you can enable many of the things, enable, disable. Like if you have color options to your products, just opt to that option and color option will be shown. If units is not applicable to your products, then you can just hide them. Okay, then if you want to have SKU, FN SKU, SN, this is mostly related to if you are dealing in e-commerce business and you are seller on Flipkart or Amazon kind of things, then this option you can enable, and those options will be enabled in your product master, and they will be reflected in your transactions wherever applicable. So if you deal in products where you deal in cases and you purchase in case and you sell in bottles, then those conversions are taken care here. Then product code can be enabled. If you are importing or taking from some specific manufacturers, then you can enable that options. You can enable country of origin for this product. Then if it is a spare part attachment, you can enable that. Okay, so there are plenty of options, you can go ahead and explore them. So I explained many of them. Okay, then you can just click on update, and those settings will get applied here in the product master. Then there is an import option given. You can import your products from Excel sheet by product name, by product code. If you want to allow duplicates while importing, you can select this option. If you want to download this format, just click on this download format, and Nafhaa will give you the formats to fill up this in Excel and just import it here. Or you can use our advanced upload tool, that is the simple Excel tool for uploading. And we will be covering this feature or functionality in the separate tutorial, where we'll see how to upload how to use this tool, actually simple Excel tool for uploading. Okay, then we have some extras like printing of barcode. If you have enabled the barcode, and if you choose multiple products, you can print the barcode by selecting the settings or the options. So there is a different tutorial for again printing of barcode, because it is whole lot of thing where how you can generate barcode, how you can make multiple barcodes, how you can print them, how you can scan them, how you can use in POS. So there is a separate tutorial. We'll be covering barcode in a different tutorial. Okay. So this is the basic information or a know-how on the how the product master works. Okay, and we will be covering many of the things in later videos how product master, because this is some information in nutshell for a product master. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and you have got insight on how product master looks, and this is a pretty much good information to start with product master. So thank you for watching the video and hope you have enjoyed the video.